Arriving in Lima, Peru, on a once-in-a-lifetime trip, we visit the renowned Rafael Radko Herrera Museum, exhibiting well-preserved Inca artifacts before departing to the ancient Inca capital of Cusco and ruins of Machu Picchu. From Lima, we fly over the Andean mountain range on a local airline to the 11,000-foot high city of Cusco. Cusco was the Incas' capital from 1433 until the fall of the empire to the Spanish conquest in 1533. Our stay at the elegant Hotel Monasterio was originally a monastery built in 1595 and sits one block from the popular and always active town square. Much of Cusco was built on and from original ancient Inca structures. At a nearby ruined site, we see how stones were carved precisely to fit each other. We also encounter locals posing for a photo op with tourists. Here, Rob asks if they're friends or related.
Amigos todos, familiares.
They reply, both. The following day, we caravan through the beautiful scenic valley of Urubamba, stopping at a vista point to view the quaint town of Ollantaytambo in the Sacred Valley. There we'll board the luxury Hiram Bingham train to Aguascalientes, gateway to Machu Picchu. Our train route travels alongside the Urubamba River, where treacherous rapids will challenge even the most experienced kayaker.
Yeah, I guess we are. It's 12:30 already, for God's sake. How did that happen?
At Aguascalientes, we do a little souvenir shopping before transferring to buses that take us to Machu Picchu. Halfway, a previous rock slide required switching to buses waiting above. Finally, we're at the site to begin our trek to one of the newly voted 7 wonders of the world.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I joined your group from, from the Sun Gate. I'm
no
Linda.
worries. Channel number 2.
Yeah.
Even that sounds crazy, let me tell you this. That mountain that you see there, that we have here on top, it's everybody, people hiking there. Just 400 people a day.
Have you heard about this very famous hike on the Inca Trail?
Yes.
Okay, when people does that hike, second day, it is very much like this. Said that. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Slowly we begin our descent, being totally awed by the spectacular Inca ruins built almost 600 years ago. Returning and a bit tired, we treat ourselves with refreshments and great entertainment.
Come around the table. Come around the table. You're hiding. We'll move the table that way.
Departing Peru, our in-flight monitors show we're en route to our next destination, Easter Island, 2,300 miles off the coast of Chile. Arriving, we do a flyby of the island, passing Anakena Beach, where legend has it that the first Rapa Nui, people of Easter Island now known by, first came ashore some 1,500 years ago from the Polynesian islands.
Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the Orongo crater. Out on the right-hand side, beautiful view of it. We're actually going to be a little bit too close in at the moment to see Birdman Island. That's just underneath the nose of the aircraft as we pass by. So now we're going down the western side of the island. We're pretty close into the airport. See the runway down there. A spare landing site for the shuttle in its day when it was extended. And the main tower, Hangar Row, is just underneath the aircraft now on our right hand side.
Upon deboarding, Bob Christ, our photographer at large, aligns us for our first group photo.
Good to see you too. We'll catch up. Yeah.
Settling in at the Hangagora Hotel, we are treated to a beautiful outside ocean view lunch.
The fish are giving you a dirty look.
You're not going to post them on the internet or anything like that.
In the morning, we depart to visit why Easter Island is on our world expedition list, the archaeological sites of the famous stone-carved Moai statues. They were carved from volcanic rock and stone. Most archaeologists believe they represented images of their chiefs with the ability to communicate with the heavenly gods. A Moai was the conduit between sky and earth, people and chiefs and gods. Of the nearly 900 Moai carved at the above quarry, only 288 were successfully transported to their final site. Our park guides tells us that the largest Moai is still at the Rono Raruku quarry and is 70 feet tall, weighing approximately 160 tons. It is not known why it was never moved. Maybe it was too difficult to move, or they ran out of resources. Easter Island got its name when the first Europeans visited on Easter Sunday in 1722. The original inhabitants, the Rapa Nui, endured famines, epidemic of disease, civil war, and slave raids that caused the population that once reached over 10,000 to almost becoming extinct, numbering a little over 100. The last ruler died in the 1860s as a slave in a Peruvian mine. On our farewell day, we're entertained by the delightful and energetic Kari Kari Rapi Nui cultural dance group. our next stop, Samoa, is over 9 hours. We drag ourselves to our waiting plane in the wee hours of the morning.